can't just decide that you're an African American, right? Why not? If I have it in my mind that I am, why not? If I have it in my mind that I'm a 7-year-old and need to go to first grade, should I be able to go?
I've had these discussions with some of my daughter, who's a recent college grad, and you know.
That's her first mistake.
Right, but the terrible indoctrination, you know, with the political correct. So the debate, and I guess I just want to ask you how the reasoning, how best to address this. So she was taught to make the distinction between gender and sex.
Okay.
And gender is a social construct. And what's regarded as singularly male or singularly female or fluid. And you can see that throughout even Western culture, how at one time men wore heels or ruffled shirts, and then it transitioned. And so what was women and true identifications as to male and female, that's fluid. And so you really can't talk about gender when you're speaking about sexual identity.
I think she's confusing custom with objective sex. At different times, and even now, if you go to Ireland, they wear kilts. They don't call them dresses, because if they called them dresses, they'd be kilt. All right? Right?
Right.
But men wear dresses, okay? But that is okay in that custom. It's still considered menswear, okay? So the custom that we might have for how we dress is not the same as saying there are men and women. It's just how those customs apply to men and women in given cultures. That's all. So,
and thankfully, I did have that course of thinking. However, like she pointed out, and she's a Christian, praise the Lord, but she's saying that this is the argumentation. So at one time in America, women did not wear pants. Women, for the most part, wore dresses.
And then Hillary Clinton came along.
Right. And, you know, men didn't wear pink, and men didn't do certain things. But today, and this is mind-blowing to me, but she's saying that males who identify as heterosexual males, though, will put on nail polish and wear pearls. And I'm saying that's freaky. Like,
okay, but when Paul talks about, or maybe in Leviticus too, I'm trying to think in the Old Testament.
To abstain from all appearance, to abstain from anything identifying as male if you wear
Yeah, try not to look the opposite sex or ambiguous, but that's an objective command that deals with a subjective culture. If a man wore a kilt here in the United States, we'd go, he's dressing as a woman. But in Ireland, they go, oh, no, that's fine.
Right.
Okay? So the command needs to be applied in the given culture it's in the right way. So basically, the Bible is telling us, don't confuse other people by how you dress. It's not confusing for a man to wear a kilt in Ireland. It might be here. Right. Okay? That's what it means. But I would ask a lot of questions. Why do you think this is the case? Why do you think, of your daughter, why do you think that gender and sex are different? Because until about 10 minutes ago, they were the same thing. All right?
Right.
Now, if you want to say that gender is what someone thinks they are and sex is what they really are, okay, I get that. But sex is what they really are regardless of what they think they are. Right. Okay? Like, who was the lady that was the was the leader of the NAACP, and she was really white? Do you remember her? Rachel something?
Yeah.
And everybody said, you can't just decide that you're an African American, right?
Right.
Why not? If I have it in my mind that I am, why not? If I have it in my mind that I'm a 7-year-old and need to go to first grade, should I be able to go? No. So this is really madness, and everybody knows it is.
Right.
But some people are really confused right now. Because the world is confused, that doesn't mean we need to be confused.
That's right.
Right?
Thank you,
Thank you, 𝗧𝗓. Thank you.